Children, tropical deciduous forests have predominantly broadleaf trees. They shed leaves for 6 to 8 weeks, already I told you, during the dry season, usually from March to May, to prevent the loss of moisture through evaporation. They occur on western, these trees we can find in the wetter western side of Deccan Plateau, the northeastern part of the Deccan Plateau, and the lower slopes of Himalaya, on the Shivalik hills from Jammu in the west to West Bengal in the east. The tropical monsoon deciduous forests are found in the area receiving annual rainfall of 100 to 200 centimeter in India. So the principal trees of these forests are teak, sal, sandalwood, mahua, kher, mango, jackfruit, wattle and bamboo, semal, sisam, myrobalan, arjun and the banyan tree. So these type of trees we can find in the tropical deciduous forest. So this is also there in textbook. Wildlife. Now we'll see wildlife. What type of wildlife we can find in our country? So children, India is a mega diverse country in terms of wildlife. We can find different types of animals in our country, starting from northern part of a country to the extreme southern part of a country. There are many species of wildlife in our country. Elephants are found in the hot and humid forest. One horned rhinoceros are found in the swampy and marshy land of Assam. Understood? Uh, so this slide you can see in various types of trees. Indian deciduous or monsoon forest, see it very clearly, it is given. Indian temperate coniferous trees, we can find coniferous trees in the higher altitude of our country, that is Himalayan range. Evergreen and semi-evergreen forest in Indian subcontinent near Western Ghat, where it receives maximum rainfall. Understood? So we can see tropical rainfall in Andaman Nicobar Island also, and you can see very clearly the mangrove forest in the Sundarban delta area. You can see mangrove forest. See children, mangrove forest, they are very useful to prevent soil erosion in the coastal area. So every time whenever there is flood situation, this mangrove forest, it helps the people living near coastal area. So uh, we should always know more about mangrove forest, and it is very useful to prevent soil erosion near coastal area. Understood? So mangroves in India, this map we can see where we can find mangroves in our country. Sundarban, right, starting from the eastern part, Sundarban mangroves, Mahanadi mangroves, Krishna Godavari mangroves, Kaveri mangroves. We can see extreme right side Andaman Nicobar Island mangroves, Goa mangroves, Ratnagiri. So children, I mean to say that where we can find coastal area, we are supposed to see, we can see mangrove forest. So it is very important to save mangrove forest. Understood? To prevent soil erosion. Now come to wildlife. You can see so many animals are given. Elephants are found in hot and humid forest. One horned rhinoceros. They are also found in swampy and marshy land of Assam. Wild ass and camels are found in arid lands. Camel, sheep of desert. Snow leopards and yaks are found in the snow-capped region of Himalayas. Indian bisons, deer, antelopes and monkeys are found in peninsular region. India is the only country in the world where both tigers and lions are found. Understood? It is very important, interesting fact that India is the only country where we can find tigers and lions, they are dwelling together. Understood? So here I have given some extra information for you. Difference between puma and jaguar. Already you should always know about these two important wild animals, puma and jaguar. See, these are totally different in appearance features. One can easily recognize the big cats as they belong to the cat family. Understood? So you can read it from here. You should always know about these animals. They are very important, and we can find these animals in different parts of the world also. Understood? Not only in our country, we can find in different parts of the world where we are having similar climatic condition, similar temperature, similar atmosphere. Understood? You can read it. Now here we can see the great Indian bustard. So this today the bus study restricted to isolated pockets in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Understood? So these great Indian bustard we can find. So now habitat of Bengal tiger, I have given you this small map, you can always refer to it, and last map is given for your map pointing. I will give you later on when I will give you question answers. See children, read this lesson very carefully. This lesson is very interesting also, and no need to worry, this is very easy lesson. You will learn, you will love to read this lesson, natural vegetation and wildlife of these two countries, Brazil and India. Read your lessons thoroughly. With this I finish this lesson. I hope you have understood well, and observe the map carefully. Understood? And next class I will give you question answers along with your map, and I hope you have understood well.